Hey everyone, welcome back to another campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. Today we're going to be playing as Grimgor Ironhide, the leader of a very powerful group of orcs. So we're also going to be using a modification called Faith Overhaul. It's going to change up the game dynamically when it comes to the balance of the game, where elites are actually elite. It'll have a much more Warhammer-like feel, especially for those of you who might have played Call of Warhammer back in the day for Medieval 2. Beyond that, we're also going to be talking about lore for the Greenskins entirely. If there's other factions or locations that we do encounter, we'll bring them up and talk about them, which means that in each and every part, you're going to be able to learn a little bit more about the setting of Warhammer Fantasy. Beyond that, if you would like to see all the modifications that I'll be using in my campaign, which are quite a few, then there's a little mod collection linked down below in my video description where you can find out about all of them. Now beyond that, there will be one campaign episode out per day until we're done with our campaign. And if you would like to go ahead and make your own character and things like that, you're more than welcome to. And let's go ahead and look at what we have over here. So I get +1 to fighting this when I'm in a foreign territory. I get a bonus versus large units, +5 for my orc biggins and savage orc biggins. My upkeep goes down by 10% for all black orcs and biggin units. Down here for our lord, what do we have? +5 leadership for all black orc units, +10 armor for biggin units over here, and over here we finally have +4 to melee attack. And we begin with our orc boar boys, our Doom Diver Catapult, and Black Orcs. And later, when we develop our capital, we can actually recruit a very elite unit unique to Faith called the Immortals, and they're the elite Black Orcs belonging to Grimgor Ironhide. Alright, we'll be playing on a very hard difficulty. Let's go over here, very hard. We got it all set up. And now let's get straight into it. Let's load in. Here we are then. We have Black Crag under our control. It used to be known as GRIMGOR'S, it belonged to the Dwarfs, but now we own it. And here's Grimgor Ironhide. We're going to talk about lore whenever we end a turn or potentially in battle. We do have a battle over here. The only goblins I will allow in Grimgor's army will be those who operate my artillery, but that is really about it. I did get rid of our goblin spearmen and our goblin archers too. We have the Black Crag Butchers, the Gritty Teeth Boys, and over here the Blood Oaths. Oh, and finally the Goblobbers. Alright, for Black Crag, what do I want? Once the proud hold of GRIMGOR'S, it is now the most formidable of orc strongholds in the hands of the Red Fang tribe until very recently. Yeah, that's when Thorgrim Grudgebearer killed their leader, Gorfang Rotgut. Alright, I could upgrade you now. I do have 5,000 teeth. Yeah, it's spelled T-E-E-F. That's how really they calculate their own currency. Alright, I do have my muster fields. Later, when I can build my landmark, the Big Fort, I can recruit a very unique and powerful unit called the Immortals, and those belong to Grimgor. They're very powerful. Over here we do have Dork's Rock. Oh, that's going to be great to have when I can finally build it. Here's a cave of shinies. Obedience will go down, but I'll gain 500 more gold per turn. That is a lot of money, and we do need money. It'll only take me 3 turns to build it. Over here I'm going to upgrade my hideout into a greenskin camp. Alright, let's do it right now. That will give me a lot more income, actually. Great, let's take it. Okay, Grimgor. It's finally time for you to go into battle. That's right, I'm going to be outnumbered, but that is okay. I've got Grimgor Ironhide, the biggest, baddest, and toughest orc around. Here we go, the Immortals. Grimgor's little mob of mates. The Immortals accompany the notorious Black Orc into battle. More armor, melee defense, and leadership. Now we can head straight into the fight. We're fighting Nash. Okay, Nash, time for you to go away forever. Here we go. I'm really glad we're playing the Orcs too. I haven't played them in a very long time, and I do love them quite a bit. They're a lot of fun. Their lore is simple, but there's still a lot of intricate parts to it, like in how you name their units and how they really come to power and all of that. So I'm looking forward to talking about their lore. Okay, let's get ready now. So first off, we're not going to avoid a fight at all. Grimgor's going to be at the very front lines. We have Black Orcs right behind him. They're going to follow him. Check that out. And then Gritty Teeth Boys, I want you over here. Oh yeah, I need to actually change your name to T-E-E-F. Okay. Blood Oaths, I want you way on the right flank. And then I have my Goblobbers. Alright, I believe we are now ready. Let's now charge right in. I think we're good. And here we go. Alright, to let you know how I did that, if you hold down Alt as you select your group, you can move them around like this. You can let go of Alt and still move them around. There we go. If you want to lock a group together, use Control plus G and you can do that. Okay, Goblobas, I'm gonna have you target this group over here. Usually, goblins do all of the menial labor in a orc tribe. And here, if they really mess up any task in our own little story for them, then they're here to join our Goblobas, and they are in fact lobbed at an enemy. Yeah, I believe it was originally made to allow goblins to scout around, but here we have a fairly effective weapon. Okay, Blood Oaths, let's get you on over. Here comes Grimgor and friends, if you want to call them friends. That is one big orc. Check him out. Just marching on in. Yeah, black orcs are big too. Let's go right into it. Okay. Go in, and then we'll come over here. Blood Oaths, I want you to come over here and go after other targets. Why don't you charge in at these orc boys right now? So here we go. They're all clashing into combat. It's going to be a bloody one. I want all of you to come over here and hit their archers. Do that now. Yeah, go get them. Okay, now that you've charged in, I'm going to use J to kind of cycle a charge. When you press J, they'll move back a bit. It's a good way to get your units out of a fight if you want to charge back in. There we go. It's a very low level right now. We're fighting goblins. Those goblins will not be here for much longer. Alright. Here comes my boys again. You know what? We're going to ignore those archers and just move back. Goblobas, I'm going to have you target these goblin archers over here on the right flank. Grimgor is still fighting. He's not going to lose the battle. I mean, I got rid of units and I'm still winning the fight. Alright, Nash, I know that you don't need help, so I'm not going to give you any help here. There you go. And there we go. Look at Grimgor. He's going to take down that orc. They were getting a little bit too close for comfort. We're going to go chase his other units real quick. You know what? Come over here. Go after those orc boys. My boar boys will go after these archers and destroy them. That won't take too long. It really won't. The chariots I am a little bit worried about though. We'll get them later. Oh, don't you clip me. Don't you even hit me right now. Move over here and get around them. Come on, boys. Get over there. Okay, Grimgor, are you done? Yeah, no wonder you're going to lose a battle, Nash. You're using goblins. Shame on you. Yeah, that is a big part about Grimgor. He doesn't really like goblins at all and doesn't like to use them. So he doesn't. We'll get those chariots later. Here we go. My black crag butchers are now fighting normal orc boys. Now, orc culture is based around the idea that it is the right and the duty of the strong to oppressively rule the weak. Larger, stronger orcs have a high status and they can keep growing through their adult life. That only stops whenever they meet a larger, stronger, and tougher orc. Yep, orcs can get rather big whenever they keep on winning a fight. Alright, let's come over here now and go after their archers. There we go. Okay, Doom Divers, I want you to stop attacking. I don't want there to be too much friendly fire. I'm trying to avoid that. Our kills are very high right now. Look at his black orcs go. Now, they worship the twin gods Gork and Mork, which are the idolized forms of everything they want to be: strong, unstoppable, and lucky. Orcs do not pray, seeing as the gods do not answer the prayers of cowards, and who but a weakling would need to beg for their help anyway? Okay, Grimgor, are you finally done? Not quite. Yeah, they live to fight, and their tactics do vary depending on who is in command of them. A mob is led by a boss, and to let you know, there's a bunch of mobs in a tribe. You have the tribe, which is their entire group, and then mobs are like their squads or whatever that you want to call them. A mob can have either a few hundred or even 1,000 or more. Alright, we're nearly done with our battle. That is battle number 1. As I may have mentioned, elites will feel like elites in here. I mean, they're much stronger. It feels much more like a Warhammer setting because of it. Goodbye, Nash. Yeah, no basic orc war boss is going to beat Grimgor Ironhide. There's no way. Let's come over here now and take out that chariot group. Black orcs have won. Oh man, he's out of here. Come on, get him. Don't let Nash get away. I'll probably recruit a few more orc boys when I can. Yeah. Anyway, a mob is led by a boss, and an orc becomes a boss by being bigger and tougher than other orcs. Intelligence can play a factor, but it isn't always a really big part of why they can become a boss. I mean, you've only got to beat up the opponent, that's really it. Now, there are orc bosses who are naturally smarter than their kind, or they just have the cunning to borrow tactics from their foes too. these tend to have tribes who live and thrive longer than the rest. Yeah, rather than charging right into battle, they might even make a plan to ambush their foes, and that's how they do it. Alright, the battle's over. We could chase after what they have left. I suppose we could do that right now. Come on, Grimgor. He's killed 49. My Black Crag Butches, 181. They're getting a few more. My Gritty Teeth Boys, I mean, they were only really used to keep away that archer group. My Blood Oaths, 95. There we go. Yeah, the Blood Oaths got their name by being a type of sadistic group of boys. Now, whenever you have a group of goblins who aren't doing right as what they're told, well, they come in and they use their boars to stomp all over them. So they're called the Blood Oaths. And usually, as a type of good luck charm prior to a battle, they'll stomp on a bunch of goblins like that just to get their hooves all bloody. It's pretty brutal. Okay, let's end our fight now. We can finally leave. We only lost a handful of orcs in that fight. They lost 401. Goodbye, Nash. I believe he's out of there. I wanted to make sure that we beat him and got rid of him once and for all. Yeah, the other tribes will not be a huge deal. What will be a terrible foe to fight will be dwarfs. Dwarfs are very strong. We'll have to try to overwhelm them if we want to win. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Okay, back to the map again. You know what? We're gonna eat them. These scraggy gits look tasty. Eat them up and replenish the boys with full stomachs, indeed. Yeah, that can happen. If we win and we're hungry, we might just eat a little bit. Mission completed. My mission here was to defeat the Red Fangs, and now that I've done so, I've gained 1,000 more teeth. Okay, so we now have a obsidian trinket. The bear's essence of a gen captured within black obsidian is enough to weaken enemy spells. Yeah, a gen belongs to Arabia. I hope one day there'll be a faction in the game. So now we need to capture Iron Rock. Gorfang refuses to come out from his keep at Iron Rock. Take the fight to him and drive him from his fortress. Okay. There's Gorfang Rock Gut. Hey, look at that, you're still alive, what a shocker. Alright, move back a bit so we can replenish, and then I want you to recruit more orc boys. Alright, at level 2, what am I going to give you? Never second best. I might give you that later, though I wouldn't mind making my Black Orcs even stronger right now. Yeah, these are all really good. I can have them cause fear and later terror. Oh, these abilities are great, actually. Oh, man. We'll take it. Never second best. We're simply the best, better than all the rest. I like it. Okay, so we'll get 3 more groups of orc boys, or mobs. We'll call them mobs. For diplomacy, there isn't really much that we can do. We can only engage in trade when it comes to other orc tribes. I don't know what we would trade. Insults, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, forget it, I'll beat them up too. Okay, I think we're largely done right now, so we're gonna end our turn right now, or could I recruit a new? No, I cannot. I won't get a goblin big boss for the army of Grimgor, but I will get a shaman. Okay, there we go. Yeah, anyway, you can have some orcs who are fairly intelligent, or at least cunning. So it is possible to see an orc actually perform with a little bit of tactical finesse. All orcs and goblins live in tribes, which are groups of warriors that fight for a single leader. Now, all of the orc identity of a tribe is based around their leader. They can either do well or not do so well depending on that one leader. And as I did mention, a tribe is made up of mobs. For example, the Head Splitters tribe is led by Nagrad Eye Gouger and has many mobs. Each one is named after their own leaders, favorite weapons, or their deeds in battle. So you have like the Red Axes, the Gut Stabbers, and Brock's Boys, and they're all orc mobs. And then for, Goblin Archers, you have Griblets Stickers. Oh, here we go. Skaven Layers. I mean, are they around me? I hope not. We'll zoom out just a little bit. Okay. I think for now, I might go after Valia's Sorrow. Later, I do want to pick up Croc 8 Peaks, so I'll have to watch out for Clan Angren. They'll want to come down here. There's Gorduz Backstabber. Can't trust them. Or I could go over to Iron Rock for even more gold. Nah, to be fair, I can only reach WAAAGH right now. I can't get my regiment of renown yet. Now, I could recruit more, or I could go right after them. I think I do need to recruit more if I want to fight the garrison as well. I might be powerful, but I need a little bit more to help me out. There we go. Okay, Black Crag, in 2 more turns, you'll be ready. I'm not gonna hire one Orc war boss yet. One day I will. Pretty soon I will, when I have the money. But that will cost me a lot of teeth. Okay. So we need a few new buildings if we want to actually work on technology. That'll take some time. Let's end our turn again. Now, the biggest war bosses lead their tribes to many victories, so any weak leader is quickly deposed by a challenger. When a war boss leads his tribes to several victories, a tidal wave of destruction is really born at that point, and it's called a WAAAGH. Now, a small WAAAGH is when a few tribes get together to attack a target. A massive one can draw orcs from thousands of miles all together. Some travel a short time before they just kind of part ways, or they'll travel across the freaking world if they have to go have a fight. Okay, Imperial Peace. You know what? To have more of a challenge, let's do that. Yeah. Let them unite. I'll fight them all. I don't mind. Okay, so I believe I'm now ready. Oh, look at that. A Night Goblin. That won't be too difficult. Alright, here we go. We're about to make a lot more money at Black Crag whenever we finally complete that Cave of Shinies. Oh, look at that. Okay, stitch up. You're gonna need a few stitches after I'm done with you. Let's get into the fight now and take care of them. So far we're doing very well. Again, it feels so good to actually have elite units that feel like elites. I mean, if you have Black Orcs being done in by a bunch of Goblin Archers, that's a bit of a joke, but here, no. They are strong. Alright, here's my group. Our tactics will change up depending on who we're fighting. GRIMGOR'S pretty smart. Let's go look at what he has over here. WAAAGH, okay. It's only active if I'm in melee. I get +5 to melee attack, might knock back, that's pretty good. Immune to psychology, yeah, he's not scared. Okay, here's Juggernaut. This unit has high resistance to hit reactions and knockback resistance. Oh, cool. So he won't be knocked down all the time. I like that. Alright, what about your armor piercing? I haven't really checked that out. That's a lot of armor piercing. Alright, boys. Let's get together. I don't like all of you being that close together. Here, let's kind of mix it up a little bit. I want my Black Orcs in the middle. Okay, Blood Elves, I want you over here. We're going to rename our Orc boys later. And I believe we're pretty much ready now. Here we go. Get them all together again. Let's go straight into the fight. I don't really care. Oh, hey, look at them. They're trying to get away. Their archers can really do a lot of damage to me. Oh, here are Orc Biggins. And later we'll talk about what they are. But for now, we're going to focus on the game and keep on going. Alright, Blood Elves, get right over here. It's time for the boys to get together. Man, I just enjoy watching them charge right into battle. You know, GRIMGOR, it says you're running, but it's kind of like a power walk. There goes my goblins. Flying straight into the fight again. I mean, that does feel like a very suitable way to use them too. Oh, there they go. That didn't take too long. Alright, boys, get ready for it. It's gonna be a nasty fight. So first off, I want GRIMGOR to charge right in. I want my Black Crag Butches to move in. You'll move over here. I want all of you to move onto their flanks. We're going to surround them. I know that we can, so let's do it. Blood Elves, I want you way back here. If I hold down shift, I can issue multiple movement commands for them. Alright, let's get straight to it now. We'll go after a few air boys while we're at it. Oh, hello. Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Yeah, go get them. Go get them right now. They better go away. Come over here. You'll come over here. You'll keep on moving. Alright, time to watch them all fight. Yeah, shoot at them all you want. They're moving in right now. I've got the biggest, baddest orc around. Okay, let's keep on moving. Let's go over here and go after a few more of them. Yeah, charge right in. There you go. Alright, Blood Oaths, come over here and take care of some more goblins. You're very good at killing them, especially the ones on your own side. Alright, let's go in. Yeah, so in the very beginning, you're gonna watch me just completely consume other tribes, and at times I do mean that in a very literal way. It's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, it's not really known how many tribes are around, and orcs do reproduce quickly. Back in the day, they used to do it in a more sexual way, but now it's really changed up to where they are essentially spores. So yeah, you have killing fungi who are reproducing all the time. That's why they're very hard to kill off. But yeah, back in the day, there used to be half orcs and female orcs, but that was a long time ago. Okay, the boys are attacking. Goblobas, I'm gonna have you stop for now. Could have you, oh actually, come over here and attack. Oh, we're killing so many of them. They're getting a lot of my boys though. I've already taken out their leader. Look at him. What a cunning little night goblin. He couldn't make it though. Okay. You have 48 kills. You've taken a lot of damage. What do you have? You've got Mighty Knockback. And WAAAGH. What else do you have? Encourage. Right. Nearby units get more leadership whenever they're fighting. Hey, if you're not fighting, you should be. I could have you come over here instead. You know what? Come over here instead. Yeah. Do that. Charge right in from behind. I know you're fighting biggins and they're very strong. Okay, GRIMGOR'S not done yet. My Blood Oaths are still going after more Arab boys. Keep on going. I suppose we do need to catch them. Let's keep on trying that out. Alright, let me go look at who's still alive. Who can I pick up real quick? Alright, there we go. Goblobas, keep on going. 31 kills now. It doesn't matter if I lose every orc boy here, as long as I have GRIMGOR still fighting, and he will keep on fighting. We've already beaten their leader. But thankfully, they don't break right away, which means we'll be losing more per battle. But only the strongest boys will be around. Yeah, there are some orc tribes that have no goblins at all. Now, outside of GRIMGOR, that usually ends in a few problems. No orc wants to cut down trees, and no orc wants to do any of the menial labor at all, so they end up fighting each other, as only the weakest will end up doing that type of work. And you don't want to be weak as an orc. Okay, so we're over here still chasing them down and fighting them. Alright, Blood Oaths, are you done? You're not done yet. You're over here still attacking. Come over here and go after their archers. Okay, Black Crag Butches, you've killed over 100, but I believe you're fighting biggins, aren't you? Orc boys. Oh, you're fighting a lot. Yeah, no wonder. I was wondering why you were taking that much damage. That's a lot to fight. Alright, attack over here then. Go after those orc boys. Oh, they're running? I might even disband them for that. No one needs to be running right now. It's pretty difficult to win just because of how many they have. But it looks like a lot of them are beginning to break. I do need more boar boys if I really want to have a nice victory. There are a lot of archers. Do they outnumber me? Oh yeah, by a huge amount too. Let's bring all of my infantry over here to help me out though. Not that GRIMGOR needs help. But there we go. They're all going for it. Okay, GRIMGOR. We don't need to chase after any of them. The battle's pretty much over. But we need to wait for them all to break before we can call it. Alright, let me go look at all my units real quick. Go get them real quick. I know you're losing more due to archer fire. Bunch of cowards. Let's come over here. Okay. Go chase after them if you have to. Yeah, there we go. Come over here. Black Orcs, what about you? Oh, there's goblins who are wanting to fight me? That's pretty brave of them. Aren't they adorable? Yeah, they're gone now. Okay, Blood Oaths, 44 kills, but you've been chasing them all. Come over here now. Get right over here. Okay, what do you have? You've got WAAAGH II. Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3. That's pretty cool. So it all changes up, but melee defense goes down because of it. Ah. So that's plus 10%, which means we're at what? Stage 1. It's only active if we're in melee. It's interesting. I actually really dig that mechanic. Yeah. Oh, I love to hear them chant. That's a lot of fun. Alright, are we done? Uh-oh. There's only one group doing well. Who is that? Alright, let's come over here then. Come on. Let's go get these. Oh, wow, they have a lot of kills. Right. They're actually good. They have poison attacks and everything. Go get them, boys. Come on. Alright, Blood Oaths, you better not lose. I think you can take them on. Who's over here? Are they coming back? They're broken. They could come back. My Goblobas have killed over 200. We'll have them go after the Orc Biggins. I'm going to have my Black Crag Butches come over here. It's a lot of goblins, too, for each crew. Jeez. What do they have? Expendable. Yeah, no kidding. They're very expendable. If I get hungry, if I'm bored, doesn't really matter. No matter what. Oh, they're chasing down my gritty teeth, boys. Oh, they're losing it. Alright, what's over here? Are they coming back yet? Not quite. I'm just making sure no one else is coming back. How many did we lose? Oh, we lost quite a bit in that fight. Alright, come on, let's go. We nearly got them all. Take down the spiders, come on. I thought you were leaping into combat. Oh, you did leap, but you fell on your face. Nice work. Yeah, if you're part of a tribe that was defeated, the winning tribe could let you join or eat you or do whatever they want, really. Now, sometimes when a tribe has a bunch of mobs that joins a new tribe, they can keep their old symbols and colors too. So when you see an orc army, it does look rather varied. They don't really have one distinct uniform all the time. Alright, time to end my battle. We lost how many? Over 600. Wow, that was a lot. They lost over 1,000. We beat their garrison. Again, largely thanks to all of my elite units. If it wasn't for that, I would be in big trouble. They have a lot of variety. I can't believe one group of their goblins killed nearly 100. They must have flanked me or something. Yeah, it was that reinforcing army that gave me a lot of trouble. Their little night goblin war boss didn't really do too much. Okay, they're gone. I get to maintain control. I could loot and occupy. Well, you know what? I'm an orc. I've got to. I'm not going to just walk in and not kill anyone. Okay, we're going to call it Ironhide's Pad. There we go. Oh, it's really good. I can get a lot of these guys over here, but unfortunately they are goblins. And again, for my main army, I'm not going to use that, so I'll have to destroy it for now. Okay, I do need the Crooked Fang Fort. That's pretty far away, so I won't be able to get it yet. We'll have to go over here to Iron Rock. I've got the money to build things up, though. Okay. What do I want? Orc Air Boys, I could pick them up, sure. Here's my Greenskin camp, repair it. That's a lot of teeth. Over here is a Goblin Watchtower. I suppose I could take that for now. What else do we have? Idols. Boss tent. Or over here, a pile of shiny stuff. I think for now we're going to take a Goblin Watchtower. My income will go down, but we're going to have a bigger garrison. Trolls, oh heck yeah. Yeah, take that for now. Oh, those forest goblins do look pretty cool. In my other army, I am going to use them, but here, no, we can't do that. Not me. I could always recruit a new war boss. No, that would be too much money, so I'll have to wait. Let's end our turn now. There we go, another battle won. I'll have to move up and replenish more and then recruit even more orc boys to join me in battle. Yeah, my job is to beat this clan into submission. If they would like to confederate, not really confederate, but join me. I don't like that term for them. Uh-oh. They don't want to fight right now. You know what? For the moment, we're going to leave them alone. I like how they're just a rebel group, but they're pretty strong. We'll leave them alone for right now. I like how they're considered much more powerful than I am, but they wanted the peace treaty. That goes to tell you how strong we are. We're rather terrifying. We do have a new regiment of renown, 2 of them. Okay, level 3. What do I want then? Orc Biggins, we don't really have that. Causes fear. I think that would be very important to have right now. So we're going to take that. Black Orcs are the biggest, strongest, meanest, most brutal of all greenskins. Even by those standards, Grimgor is big, strong, mean, and brutal. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm gonna wait here for a little bit. I'm not worried about my capital, not at all. Obedience is okay. There's a bit of corruption from the Skaven. I wonder if there are Skaven nearby. I have no idea. Let's go look over here. That would be more money. I'm making a lot back at home, which is fantastic. Alright, let me go look at what I want then. Mustafields? Didn't really consider staying here for much longer. That is a squig herd. We could take that. It'll be built in 1 turn. Alright. Let's move on up. He's got a pretty big army. 12 out of 20. I've got 10 out of 20. I could combine what I have. I suppose I will for right now. You know what? We're going to do that. It'll take me way too long to replenish otherwise. They don't have any names yet. But they will. Oh, but they will. Alright, my money's still pretty good. Oh, check that out. Okay, that would be most of my gold, but what else do I want right now? I can't build a landmark. Not yet. Okay. Long term, what do I need? That would give me a big boss. I want a shaman, though. That's what I really want. That replenishment is really good. I kind of want that here just to help me out a little bit. Let me keep on looking. Yeah, I am going to need that if I want to get some orc boys later. Oh, wait, no. Wrong one. Over here. The Borstai. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I could have like the rule where I use no goblins at all, but I'm only going to allow that for Grimgor's Force. Other armies can use it, though. Alright. I'm going to go over here and work on my idols. Having a lot of replenishment early on is rather powerful, so I do want that right now. And then I think what we'll do, we'll take a pile of shiny stuff. It's a lot more money. Obedience will go down. We're going to have some nasty rebellions. If I'm not too careful, I could actually use that instead. You know what? We'll do that instead. There we go. Okay, I nearly have enough fightiness over here for a WAAAGH. I've got my little item. I got my immortals. I mean, look at my upkeep. It's very high right now. It's meant to be. Okay, let's end our turn again. We can only wait. We've got to go fight at Iron Rock, and then I believe we have one more location to take from them. They could have more. I don't know how much they have. I could check in diplomacy, but right now I think we're okay. Greybeard's prospectors are fighting Karazak Karak. Now that's really weird. One, they're very far from each other, and dwarves do not really fight each other very much. I'll probably need a pretty full army to go take them out at Iron Rock now. Again, that is a very, very large army. That's going to be pretty difficult for me to beat up on. Alright, back to my turn again. Let me keep on looking. Can I upgrade anything over here? Not really. I could upgrade that. More replenishment if I need it. Let's come over here. Okay, so early on, we're going to have a lot of orc boys. Might change in the future, but... Alright, you know what? I just want you to move a little bit faster. There we go. And again, more orc boys. I could cancel that building. I think I might need to for now. I'll build it later. I just need to be able to recruit 3 per turn right now. That's really important to me, so we'll build that later. There we go. Still can't build anything over here. I'm going to need a Goblin Tinkerer bench and Batisticas. Now what I really want is over here. You archers. Okay, if I go fight you now, can I win? I'm not going to have my wall. You are level 1. I am stronger than you are. Now I cause fear. In one more level, I'm going to cause terror. I want to get that very early on. It's going to make a lot of weak units run from me in battle. And that we do one. That's going to be pretty darn strong for me. Yeah, so far the battles feel much better. They're a lot more brutal. Here they come. They might even reconquer that location. Can they reach it? No, they can't reach it in 1 turn. I thought that would be a bit much. But yeah, if they retake it, what we can do, we can fight that battle out, damage them, then retake Ironhide's pad, because we can't lose our pad. That's really wrong. I'm Grimgor Ironhide. I should be able to take everything without really thinking about it. A rebellion? Heck yeah, that's what I want. Alright, obedience is going to go down. I would like to upgrade this in a little bit. Alright, let's come on over.
Here we go.
Can I? No, I can't move any further. Right, I can't just do that right now. I need at least 25% left and my upkeep goes up. Yeah, marching is a little bit different now. Let me go look at my garrison. It's actually a really big garrison. If they want to fight me there, good luck. That's a really strong force to fight. Alright, you know what? I could use more money. Take that now. It's 2,000 gold. 4 turns to make it. Some pits are for throwing useless goblins down. Others have gold and other shiny stuff in them. Send in the sniffer squigs and claim it. A rebellion. Sure, I'll take a rebellion. Yeah, it's more fighting for me. I'm all about fighting. I want to get my new WAAAGH up. Will that army go fight him? Like, will the red eye go fight him or go straight for my town? I have no idea yet. Let's find out. Here, move a little bit faster if you can. There's a lot of factions around here. The very beginning is always very slow and very difficult. Okay, he's coming for me. Oh, look at him. He's tiny. Good. Alright, let's go look at our terrain. We're fighting another battle. It's been nothing but non-stop battling. I love that. If that's what you want as an orc, you've got it right here. It's pretty darn cool. The Battle of Black Crag. A lot of orc boys. It'll only change up later when I get to a higher tier. I need some biggins. Alright. If you're coming for me, I'm going to make you charge uphill a little bit. There we go. Actually, nah, just keep it like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have 4 of you on the front lines. Much like that. Black Orcs and Grimgor, you're going to be kind of in the middle, and that weak group of orc boys, you'll join me. Okay, the rest of you, I'm going to keep a few of you in reserve for where crafty gets. Let's move you up a bit. Let's keep you over here too. Okay, Blood Oaths, I'm going to put you over here. And we are now ready. Let them come to me. Hold on, move you over here too. Okay, you'll be group 1. You're going to be group 2. The rest of you will be group number 3. And I believe we're now ready. Let's begin to fight. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Check it out. They're on their way. That's a lot of freaking gits. But they look weak. Unlike our boys. Our boys are strong. Strong and bad. Alright, let's fast forward just a little bit. Or wait, they're actually about to be at range. Well, good. Do they have any biggins? They have no biggins, so that should work to my advantage. The Goblin Wolf Chariots are kind of scary, but we'll deal with it. Alright, let's get ready. Time to toss them. Oh, there they go already. They're flying straight into combat. Well, not for long. Check that out. Oh, and they're out of here. Beautiful. Okay. We'll attack those who are in the middle. I don't think I'll be... Wait, actually, can I guide you if I fire you? That would be entertaining if I could. I would love to do that. I just wonder how that like really works though. Anyway, they're on cooldown right now. Alright, there they go. How many kills do you have? Not a lot. Okay, we're about to charge in because I don't play defensively. I'm an orc. No, I'm sure I do sometimes, but... Are they really coming to fight me like that? These goblins are. Gross. Okay, I'm gonna lock all of you up real quick. Group 1, move out a little bit. Group 2, you two, move over here. If you're here to attack me, good luck. So we're fighting Gorfang Rotgut. In our own little storyline, not actually killed by Thorgrim, but about to be killed by Grimgor. Alright, let's go in. Go after them. You'll come over here. You'll come over here. Go charge in over here too. Let's get you to move in. Want more of you to move out. Okay, I want all of Group 2 to move out. We'll have you go after whatever you want, really. It doesn't really matter too much. Here they come, though. Black Orcs are in battle. We're all in battle. We're going to take them all out right now. It won't take too long, I'm sure. A bunch of goblins fighting orcs. Are they crazy? They're a little bit crazy, right? They've got to be. Let's come right behind them and then charge in. We'll get them. Alright, come over here. You two come over here. We'll get more of them. Now we've got the numbers to properly flank them. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Grimgor. Fighting their leader? Good. Gorfang Rotgut. That's a tiny orc. You're not that strong then. Grimgor is, though. Look at him. Who would want to fight him? Right now they're hitting him pretty hard, but that's okay. He'll deal with it. He's not bothered by it. Okay, Blood Oaths, come over here. I want these boys to actually just charge into battle right now. Go after this group. You'll come over here and go after that group. Here comes my Blood Oaths. Oh, they love killing goblins. They're very good at it. Oh, look at that. Butchered. Completely butchered. Alright, those goblins are largely done for. I think all of you are done, right? Or attack over there, doesn't really matter to me, I suppose. Go get the chariot. I know you're infantry, but go get the chariot. No, those archers are done for, never mind. I'll let all of you charge in over here. Let's go. Oh, I'm losing a lot of orcs in the middle of my formation. Oh, that ripped right through their lines. Now that was beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let's go attack over here. Go get them all. You got it. Alright, form up. You'll come over here. I think I'll move you over here instead. Alright, who's still around? Who's still not fighting? There's 70 of you. Go after the chariots. Keep them away from my lines right now. Grimgor is still fighting Gorfang Rotgut and his weak clan. Not clan, tribe. We don't have clans here, only tribes. Ripping through even more of them. Okay, I think you're done now. I think you've gotten your kills. Nearly 200 kills, and Grimgor will never acknowledge them. Won't happen in his lifetime. Okay, Black Crag Butches. They've won the battle. It looks like we have them all now. They're done. That's it. Let's chase after anyone who's fleeing, though. I don't care if you're fleeing. This army was actually much easier for me to kill, but then again, it could be due to my higher numbers, and it probably is, really. I don't doubt that. I think it is due to our much higher numbers. Yeah, chase after all of them. Let's make sure most of the tribe is gone. What about my Blood Oaths? I doubt you'll get the chariot, but you're pretty far away. Alright, come over here. Go after whoever. Go over here. Or is their leader still alive, or did we get him? He's running away too. Lame. Do they actually fight back now? I guess they do fight back. Alright. We'll fast forward real quick as we just chase after all of them. Let's go look at how many we lost. We had over 1,800. Now we have over 1,300. We're losing a few while we're chasing them, which to me is always maddening. But still, better to kill a few of them. Are you beating my group? Am I not allowed to rout these guys? Come on now. They shouldn't be killing anyone. Alright, the battle's over. That was another beautiful fight. Yeah, my Black Orcs have been savaging all of them. They're not true immortals, but they're alright. They're the Black Crag Butchers. And they really do live up to their name. I would love to keep track of like individual groups and see how many they killed over the course of a campaign if they actually lived through the whole thing. Whether or not they do, I have no idea, but that would be cool if they did. Eat them. All of them. And look at that little rebellion. How dirty. We'll go beat them too. Let's go check it out in just a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to go after Croc 8 Peaks one day and take that. That's going to be a lot of money for me. Okay, Skaven Layers, Sewer Guard, Black Crag. Rat Catchers guard the city against small vermin. The Sewer Guard's protected against larger foes. If I do that, I'm going to do nothing. That's an interesting event, though. I do like it. So now we have a Gleaming Pennant. As the gleaming pennant flutters in the breeze, it instills all that march under it the belief that they will be victorious. Yeah, it's called being an orc. Alright. So you're going out to fight. I could get rid of their leader right now. We are relatively healed up. For now, we'll take Route Marcher. Those who know the land and its secrets will travel faster and further than the foes who don't. Okay, I'm gonna get that rebellion. Alright boys, here you go. Have a bit more leadership. I don't need to fight that out. It's a very small army. Goodbye, Morglum. I'm gonna eat you too. You're all being eaten. Okay, so we took him out. We've won. I would love to go over here and take out... Wait, are you fighting them too? I'm about to go find that out. I hope they're not fighting. Okay. How many more can I recruit? That is a lot of money. I can combine what I have right now. There we go. I'll take 2 more. There we go. Okay. I can't really build up much more, but I do need more money, so I'm going to go over here and take that pile of shiny stuff. It won't pay for much right now. The upkeep is very high. It's 1,000 gold, but more growth and more replenishment. I'll take that. I'll focus on building things up. Okay, let me go look at that tribe. Who are you fighting? You're not fighting... Okay, cool. You're fighting Clan Moors, the Crooked Moon, and Clan Angrun, as you well should be.
I'm in charge here. What do you want?
They don't want to trade yet. The Teeth Snatches are over to the west. The Scabby Eyes are up there.
I'm the only boss, so speak.
Really? You don't want to confederate? Oh, very well. I begin at war with the frickin' Dawi, which is their own word for dwarf, Clan Angrun, and the Red Fang. So the dwarves will be coming down here eventually. Okay, what about you? You're fighting everyone. Cool. Even your own. So you're fighting a variety of walls, and you're not nearly as powerful. Well, thank goodness for that. What happened to you? I'm glad they're not nearly as powerful, or my life would have been much more difficult. I really do want to pick up Iron Rock. My goal is to unite my province. That'll be a great beginning for me. Oh, there they go. Karak Azul. They've got Cazador Dragon Slayer. He's no joke. That's a very powerful orc. I'm kidding. He's not an orc. He's a dwarf. But if you called him that, he would be pretty mad. He would write you down in his own book of grudges. Alright. Let's fast forward a bit. He's going back to Iron Rock. Well, I am too. Yeah, Gorfang Rotgut did a lot of ill things over to the family of Cazador. Don't worry, I'm gonna do them too. But times 2. Gork or Mork? Gork? Or Mork? Gork. The lads are wondering which of the gods to shout first in the war cry. Some of the boys want to shout Mork because he's brutally cunning, while the others want to start with Gork because he's cunningly brutal. We'll take Gork. I don't have my wall yet, but I will. Let's come over here. What is that? Oh, okay, Scabby Eyes. Whoa! Why are you that strong already? He's leveling up quickly. Are you fighting everyone? That's what it feels like. Okay, Gorfang, I'm about to get you. One more turn. I'm not there just yet. My pad's doing alright. Oh, my income goes down whenever they're really unhappy. Yeah, they're outraged. What about over here? Still unhappy. I'm working on it. Gotta get more income. Okay, let's end our turn again. That's what we have to do. If I could just take the Iron Rock, I'll be so happy about that. Oh, Cazador will not be a joke for me to deal with right now. Wait, did they beat him? And they do have Karak Azgal. I would love to own that location. They have gemstones over there. That would make me a lot of money. Here we go. Let's just kind of fast forward right through it. I wonder if he'll move out. I highly doubt it. I wish he would. Yeah, so far in the very beginning of our campaign, we're managing to really eke out our own name. over here. That's good to know. I knew that the orcs wouldn't be a threat, but we're not even fighting what's truly threatening to me right now. Cool, we've got our first WAAAGH. I'm gonna have them come down here to the Crooked Fang Fort. If they could take it, that would be ideal. Okay. Well, I don't need any help, do I? Not at all. Yeah, I've given them a lot. We're about to be level 5. Let's come over here. Alright, time to go fight Gorfang Rotgut. And of course, get her Brain Basha. What a name. Yeah, we'll fight it out. They've got a big enough army for me to want to fight it out. My tactics will change up. If it takes too long for me to get more orcs, I will introduce a few goblins in just to kind of change it up. But it doesn't really matter right now. They're only just a bunch of basic forces to use in battle. Oh, holy crap. Alright. Normally, I would like to kind of change it up and, you know, move around a little bit more. Oh, I captured their goblin rock lobber. You know, I saw it, but I didn't really think about it. I was like, man, why are they so weak? I forgot about that. You can capture enemy artillery if they match your own faction. Okay, quit screaming. Calm down. But now I have more artillery. Well, great. I don't mind. Alright, boys, let's go. Now, if your group is all locked up, Control G to do it, and you right-click on a foe, you can just have them all kind of attack move. It's like Total War's equivalent of attack move. Now, we're going to have them wait real quick, actually. We're going to wait right here. I just didn't want to be downhill. But I want my artillery to go after their biggins. If we can weaken them, I'll feel better for it. What about my Blood Oaths? Blood Oaths, I want you to be way over here. Just wait over here for now. Hey, is that where I live? I hope it is. I like it. It's very orky. I'm all about being orky today. Yeah, all that extra artillery will certainly help out in future battles where I'm trying to take out a few settlements. Alright, boys, let's go. Go in. You'll come over here. I want you three to not just charge in, just go out. You're coming in. I want you three to come way over here. I want my boys to come on out. If you can go after their leader, that would be the ideal scenario for GRIMGOR. Okay, they're all moving in. Let's go after any biggins they have to weaken them. Alright, come over here. Come over here. You two keep on moving in. Alright. Come over here. Go charge in too. Let's go get their orc error, boys. Have you ever seen such a orky battle? Oh man. There's a lot more lore for me to cover, but I like to kind of break it up into individual parts. That way people aren't being overwhelmed. It's all about learning piece by piece. Come over here, take out these orc boys. I think that's a good idea. Come over here too. What else am I looking at? Come after these air boys. Go chase them for now. Okay, Black Crag Butches, you're still fighting. You've killed 12 so far. You're going after more Goblin Archers. Good work. They're beginning to waver, even better. Alright, is everyone attacking right now? Yeah. I think we have it. Cool. Thank you, artillery. You're doing a pretty bang-up job of destroying them all. I think we have them. That big question. That deep thinking question for us orcs and goblins. Who is the orkiest is about to be answered right now. I know, we're quite philosophical. I could even imagine orcs trying to have a discussion like that. They would be like, what's philosophical? Yeah, no, orcs are not very smart. They can be cunning though. But yeah, the philosophy of any orc is just to kill and fight and to be cunning and brutal. That's all they really debate about. Alright, let's come over here now. Alright, orc boys, you're about to end their plight. They're all about to just lose it right now. What's over here? If you're not fighting, get into it. Black Crag Butches, move into it, go fight these orc boys. Actually, I'm going to move all of you over here so you can flank them and kill even more of them. Okay, artillery, I think you're done for right now. My blood oaths are still chasing after more archers. Who do they have? Go after the chariot. We'll keep chasing that group. You two are done. Let's come over here now and surround even more of them. Go kill these orc boys. Very good. Come over here and kill their orc biggins. Okay. You can come join me as well. What about you? You've got 114 left. Alright, what are we looking at? Is there anyone else not fighting? I think we got them all. Yeah, those chariots have got to go. It feels so good to be able to counter their chariots where I don't have to really worry about them. Okay, GRIMGOR'S killed 40. Now we're going after Orc Air Boys. Black Crag Butchers. Oh, it's a lot of killing. Alright, we're going to have you come over here then. We're going to have you come over here. Oh, that's where they need a lot more help, right? The Orc Biggins did a lot of damage. Go get them right now. You got it. Okay. No. We'll move you over here. Come over here. And then charge at him. GRIMGOR, you've killed 54. Are you fighting their leader? Do they have one to fight? You're fighting a lot of Orc Biggins. That much is true. He's hacking right through them. Ah, yes. Ever the poet. Say my name, he says. Alright. Blood Oaths, you're not done yet. You finally caught up to those Orc Air Boys. They're pretty decent in melee for archers. Yeah, they're just kind of meant to screen your force. They're not really meant to be a very accurate group. I wouldn't expect it. Oh, they actually did manage to get to my artillery. Alright, well, let me get over there when I can. I can't get there yet. These guys are wavering, but they're not gone yet. Hold on. I'm going to bring these Black Orcs over here to go fight these Orc boys. There's only 53 of them. That won't take too long. Okay. If you run away right by GRIMGOR, he's going to kill you later. I wouldn't do it. Okay. Let's look at what they have now. 77 kills, and they're still fighting. 49 Orc boys left. Are we trying to hit him point blank? I mean, I don't mind. Oh, heck yeah! Even that is very orky to do. I love it. Alright, where's your leader at? Way over there, gotcha. What about you? Chariots are done for. We've won the battle. Alright, who's left now? There's gotta be someone left if they're not letting me leave the battlefield just yet. Ah, here we go. Some dirty archers. Alright, let's go get them. Who else is trying to fight me? No, I think that's really it. It's taking me a little while, but I'm gonna make it. Oh, never mind. Battle's over now. Okay, let's end the battle. Close victory. Now, what am I looking for? We lost over 700. They lost a lot more. Okay. My team did very well again. When you have that many infantry units, it becomes very easy for you to surround and flank your foes in battle. Which is why I don't mind using a lot of Orc boys. It's actually kind of refreshing to have a battle line and to be able to reinforce, and not only that, to still have infantry to flank with. Okay, loot and occupy. Now we have Iron Rock. He's a serial looter. All gobos are sneak thieves, but this one has elevated stripping the dead of their valuables into an art form. 1,000 more teeth for me. A new quest issued, so I need to win the battle at Thundering Falls. A Dwarfen artillery brigade was foolish enough to leave the safety of its keep, marching too close to the Greenskin host. Smashed them from front and back before they could even load their guns. I'll get some pretty decent armor, kind of. I'll get a big boss. I might use him on the campaign map. Yeah. Morgrim the Drunk. Yeah, no kidding. A ward save is able to nullify any type of damage, whether it's magical, ranged, or physical. Yeah, that makes it pretty good. If you would like to name any unit in my army, you can feel free to do so. I do have a link to my Discord where you can leave a name there. I like to have all of my names in one location. That way I can easily search that one location for names. If you include a little bit of a backstory, I will read that out loud as well. And we are done right now. So if you would like to see more every day, leave a like and comment down below. And as always, until then.